Hello YouTube family, and welcome back to the Super Heavyweight YouTube channel, where we will continue with the Arsenal Master League. Before I start, I just want to say a big Super Heavyweight thank you for everyone for supporting the channel. Please continue to like, comment and subscribe. Please turn the post notification bell in order to be notified as soon as an episode has been uploaded. So just to recap, we had the transfer deadline day, whereby because of some of the blunders that I had made earlier, well, I would say it's good planning, whereby I sold Aubameyang, I had a lot of money left, and I thought I was going to bring in 5 players. Then what happened was I realised that some of the release fees of the players that I wanted to keep were very low, and so what I decided to do was to increase their release fee, but that meant I had to give them more money. That resulted in a situation whereby I wanted to keep Torreira, and I found myself in a situation whereby he was asking for £200,000, and therefore that depleted the salary budget. And then when it came to this transfer window, I didn't have much. So then what happened was the big bombshell, Lacazette. We received an offer for Lacazette from Borussia Dortmund. I then had no choice but to see if I could get, I think the original bid was around 50 million. I thought if we can increase it to 70 million plus his weekly salary of 225,000, and so we accepted. So we've sold the 2 best strikers. However, it did give me the opportunity to not only bring in Bernardeschi and Çalhanoğlu, but it's now given me, as you can see here, a lot of money to play with. So it's given me 175 million plus 200,000 salary budget. Now, of course, because of salary budget, most players are probably going to be wanting around 70 to 80,000. So I'm thinking of going for some big transfers. So we have time, so we don't have to rush into it. But one of you on the comment section, I won't take your name, but you know who you are. So keep on putting your ideas across in the comment section. The Super Heavyweight fans has suggested that possibly try and sign Haaland. Now, that didn't occur to me that I should have done that, but that's a very good suggestion. So I'm going to check that out because, of course, we've sold Lacazette and we've sold Aubameyang, and we've only got Jovic. And of course, we want a nice, good striker, but who's also very young that we can actually try and improve. So let's just see what his release fee is. It's 61 million. So what I'm going to do is, obviously his weekly salary is 41. So let's see if we can get him on a big contract for many years to come. So I'm actually going to go in and put a bid in for him. So he would welcome a move to our club. That's fantastic. So 61 million. So I want to say a big super heavyweight thank you to my subscriber who suggested that we should go for Haaland, because I'm actually going to put a bid in for him now. So can we give him 5 years? No, 3 years. Right, so his release fee is going to be 70 million. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave the release fee only because the season after I can actually bump that up, and I think it'll be easier to negotiate, because what I don't want to do is put myself in a position where he turns me down at the moment, especially at a bargain for 60 million. With only 54,000, that'll leave me with 140,000. So again, I could go get a big young player, and then that leaves me with around 110 million, 114 million, whatever it is. So big thank you to the person who suggested that I should go for Haaland. So now look, we've put in a bid for Haaland, and I think he will complement Jovic, a fantastic striker. And to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if he actually ends up moving to Manchester United, just because Manchester United now in the Champions League, the situation with Pogba seems to have resolved itself, and both Haaland and Pogba are actually with the same agent. So Manchester United have a policy of signing some of the best young players and try and improve them. So that's a fantastic suggestion. Of course, we did lose the match to Aston Villa, so not only did I sell Lacazette, then I put myself under more pressure to now beat Aston Villa. But as you can see on the right hand side, we're now 7th, so we've dropped down a position, but we're only 6 points behind Tottenham, who we play in 2 games. So hopefully in this episode we can get the opportunity to see that game, the big North London derby, when we've already beaten them. I'm going to make a slight tactical change in that with my attacking instruction, I'm going to go back to a possession game. just because I feel that I'm going back to my original style of play, which is not to lose the game, but I think we'll create enough chances to then win the game. And if I take those chances, I should be fine. So we've got Bernadeschi at 84, we've got Çalhanoğlu at 83. So look, that's some of the players that we're trying to bring in. So let's get this game going. It's a big match away from home against Brighton. We need to win. If we can get onto a winning streak, as I said, 2 or 3 games like we've done in the past, I think we should be good. So hopefully we can get into those Champions League places. Just want to say a big super heavyweight thank you to everyone for supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying it as much as I'm enjoying it, because I'm having an extremely fantastic fun time. So don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and let's get this going. So Brighton look up for it. It looks like it's snowing, but you know, everything that I've decided to do in this Master League with Arsenal, of course, is being played on the difficulty mode of Superstar. And if you're a purist who wants to see Master League played on the Legend mode, well, we've already started that with Manchester United. So if you haven't, go check that out. And
such an important game.
We'll continue with that Master League once I've managed to at least finish this one up. So good football there. The reason I didn't actually go out for Keita, because as you were aware, he was the player that I wanted to go after. He's a fantastic player, and I think the new coming season, I think he'll be one of Liverpool's best players. I think his injury problems are now behind him. Oh, Lamar's on the ball here. So I do get ahead of myself. But the consequences. The reason I didn't go for Keita was because Guendouzi was playing so well. So we've had a good start. We're knocking the ball around. As I said, I think sometimes I get too impatient, and I feel that because I'm the super heavyweight, that I should actually be. Oh, Lamar, go!
No messing about. Just
he's a good signing, and West Ham did actually bid for him. And they were very close to the release fee, hence the reason why I didn't reject it. That's another tactic. Please do use that, my super heavyweight fans. Right, go on. Oh, Pepe. I bought him Bernadeschi, so he needs to make sure that he performs. And Jovic. Oh, should he have taken the shot? I think he should have taken the shot. Oh well. Ozil, my boy. What do I say? So Jovic probably should have shot on that occasion. He tried to find Lamar, but as I was saying, I think just because I played on Legend mode, and that's the mode that I plan to play moving forward, because when I started this Master League, that option wasn't available to me. So that's the reason why I've kept playing on Superstar mode with Arsenal. But the Manchester United Master League is on Legend mode, so we've uploaded a few episodes. Please do go check that out and support that particular series. So Guendouzi, as I said. So we've started really well. Well, not with that pass, but I think we've...
Arsenal without a win in their last 5 away games. It is
be careful here. Don't do anything too well done, Guendouzi.
Who's going to get
solid. Glad I didn't accept that cheap offer from Napoli for him.
Oh, good take and a good
Sane, oh well done. That's it. Go on. And remember I told you how you run fast, but as you can see, if you press the R1 button 3 times, and as I said,
drills one in.
Jovic with a shot. Ooh, nice turn.
That's just very well
so that was something that I learned as I was playing. I knew it was always there, being able to run like that, but I just couldn't remember how to attempt to actually find out how to do it. So what I did was I just stumbled across it with one of the Master Leagues I just play in my spare time, and I managed to get it, and now I'm using it to my full advantage. So again, Brighton have in the past few minutes have managed to have a lot of ball play. I thought that was a goal.
Just needed a better contact.
Great cross in there, but as I said, they've managed to get themselves back in the game with some nice tidy play. We've had some exciting opportunities in this game as well, so we just got to keep it going. They're going to try and press us, Sane, and I have to say I'm very impressed with the signings that I've made. I think they're really good. I mean, look, some of the passing has been absolutely atrocious. And if we do want to get in that Champions League spot, we're going to have to do much better.
Rugani drives it forward.
Can you get that ball out to
looking ball.
Lamar? Tries to stick one over the top to Jovic. Referee's taking him out. Actually, that was probably not a foul, but that's something I wanted. So what we do here is we use the R1 button and we try and get Sane wherever he is. I can't see him at the moment. Where is he? So we've got Sane now. We try and get the ball to him, and we feel that he's really good in the air, and he gives us a better chance.
And it's Kolasinac.
Oh, well tackled, plays the ball to Lamar.
Lamar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
I do think that there's going to be chances for us in this game.
Hoists it forward.
But as long as we don't do anything stupid, we don't lose.
Dink it in.
I do feel sometimes the way things have been going, just like when we beat Liverpool, I think teams around us will end up losing. They've pressed really high, so we've just got to try and see if we can get balls like this. And that's a great pass with Kolasinac.
He's left his man.
Gets the ball in the box. Oh, just can't beat the first man. We've got to do better. Our final ball in this game hasn't been very good. Guendouzi has been solid, and that's the reason why I didn't buy Keita. But it's been an exciting game. Of course, you've got to be careful now. I've just brought the centre back out when I shouldn't have. You've got to be careful because I've just sold Lacazette. We've lost to Aston Villa. We'll be under pressure.
Now it's Murray.
Great defending there by Rugani. We need to help him out. Can't even get the ball back.
Has a shot.
I think sometimes when you change the tactics between quick counter possession, it does take a while for your team to get used to it. So we've just got to take that into consideration. But he wasn't offside, but we have to just be a bit careful. I'm going to hit the ball out to Lamar. I think that he'll be able to get it, and he has.
Kolasinac
to Ozil. That's it. Oh, he's just been tackled. I thought I got away from the midfielder there, but he's done a great job in tracking. But we're going to the first half 0-0. We are away from home, and of course there are no easy games on this difficulty mode or Superstar. I do apologise for those Manchester United fans that wanted to see the Master League on the difficulty mode of Legend. I just thought it's so difficult to change between the two. Even though I'm the super heavyweight and I should be able to do that, I haven't managed to quite find the right balance. So look, I'm going to keep it as it is, and we'll just see how things play out. I think we've done well. I just want to check if Guendouzi is a defensive midfielder in this game. Oh, no, he's a centre midfielder. Hasn't really got forward, but I suppose we haven't had the ball for long enough. And Brighton are really pushing up, so they are causing us a few issues. Pepe, what a player. Not the best cross, it was on his weaker foot, but it was a foul. And Jovic is asking the referee as to what's happened. Hopefully he's not too injured. But again, we've got Bernardeschi, a ready-made replacement. So let's see what happens. Oh, we just caught his foot. Nothing too dangerous.
He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. So who's he going to be aiming for here?
Get something here. Oh, it's overhit.
That's gone a long way up and away. Lovely.
Got to be careful here. I was a bit worried. I was thinking one straight ball down the top, and
Montoya.
literally they're in the game.
Now it's Murray.
Murray, attacker, I'd say very impressive. Looks strong, muscled out. I mean, just literally one ball over the top. Probably not the best cross that I've done, but ooh, that was pretty close. And of course, we've got Lino on a bumper contract as well, so he's going nowhere. I'm going to hit this one out towards the right. Hopefully we can get it to either Bellerin
Hector
or...
Bellerin.
and I'm going to try and just hit a ball over the top.
Bellerin
I haven't really done many of those, and we've given the ball away. Got to be very careful because we've given the ball away a lot, and Brighton actually now begins to look dangerous. So this is probably where we have to see the game out.
A very good battle
just make
there.
sure we don't
Terrific
concede.
to watch.
And I probably need to start considering some substitutes.
Arsenal lost a tight game last time and are now looking to respond positively.
Get the ball out there. Good run by Bellerin.
And it's Hector
I'd say
Bellerin.
he's been a very good player for us.
Bellerin.
Gets a good cross in.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Jovic! Oh, Lomar nearly puts it Jovic. That was the first time in a while that we've had the opportunity to be able to do that. Lugani's come out and he's won the ball. Well done.
To win it back.
Gives the ball to Jovic. Jovic to Pepe.
He's got it and big chance.
Pepe, what a goal! What a goal! All credit goes to Regani there. Where can you see me now? Sorry, I was a bit excited there. But Regani's won the ball. I mean, I do that sometimes, bring out the centre back, but that's very dangerous. Support the centre back. He's won the ball. He had the pass to Lamar, and I actually thought about doing that, but I just thought, well, let's run it because there's space. The first time we've actually managed to get space. Give the ball to Jovic, and I've just seen that pass of Pepe, and he's whacked it in. And we've managed to get the goal, and albeit against a run of play, we don't deserve that. I mean, I think Brighton have been the far superior team at this moment in time. Not with chances, but with just overall possession, game control. But that's a great goal, and in an even better celebration. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably bring on some substitutes, just to shore things up. Of course, I do think the team are playing really well, so I'm going to bring on Xhaka, just to shore it up in that midfield. And of course, being so clever, I've only got one centre-back left, so if I ever need to move a centre-back, it's either going to be Pablo Mari or I bring in Kolasinac, for those wondering why I sold Socrates. I'm also going to look to bring on Çalhanoğlu. I was going to bring him on for Lamar, but I feel I just need the outball to give me a bit of pace. So I'm actually going to leave that as it is for now, and maybe in the next 15 minutes we can bring him off. So, I mean, Guendouzi's been a revelation. He was one that I'm still looking to sell, but I mean, he's been fantastic. But as I said, one of the things when I started this Arsenal Master League, I believe I need to freshen it up, and even in real life, I think they need to freshen it up, get 8 or 9 players, even if they're good players who would do a good job for the team. I think with Arsenal, this is the perfect opportunity to have a fresh start. So, well done. Torreira, for those wondering why I've given him 200,000, first of all, in the game it's very hard to get a good defensive midfielder. I mean, Kante is probably the one that I would want, but unless you can suggest some, but I just couldn't find any. But now we're playing with good confidence.
And here's Bellerin.
It's a good tackle.
That's a throw.
And I think here, this is where I had the chance to run, but I was actually looking to pass back to a player, and I think by having the possession tactic makes it easier. So we're just going to knock it about. I mean, they're actually pressing very high.
Kolasinac. Hardly
Let's bring
anything
him out
between the sides, and the score is 1-0.
But Torreira, again, I'm very impressed. And we've given the ball away. But that's why I actually wanted to keep him. And his overall rate has gone to 86, and I think that could be 87 by the end of the season.
Gross.
So I think we've done good business there. We're looking long term at some of these players. They're young as well. And Sane can't get the header, but it's a nice easy one. So we get Bellerin away. And while I've got the ball, I'm going to bring on some subs. So I'm going to take off Lamar, and I'm going to bring on Çalhanoğlu. And in fact, now I'm going to take off Ozil. And look, Bernardeschi is 81 there as well. So I'm going to bring him down the right. He can be a second striker or a left wing forward. I'm going to just stick him as a left wing forward. I just want to see what Pepe would be. as a left wing forward. Let me just quickly check that quickly. So Pepe as a left wing forward would be 79 and Bernardeschi would be 84. So we'll just leave it like that. I've got Çalhanoğlu, just the skipper situation now, but I think in this case I could give it to... Who's one that I'd like to go as a captain moving forward? Of course, Xhaka's in there. I'll just give it to Xhaka for now. But probably Torreira would be one that I'd do. And again, I'm going to put them both as a defensive midfielder because I don't know why they were as a centre midfielder. Again, Brighton have done really well. They've closed us down. No passes available.
Oh, that's nice.
Well defended by Bellerin.
He's in space and looking for options.
And the keeper, can he get that? Well done. I mean, he lost the ball at the beginning.
Tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real
Just
belief that they can still have a say.
I don't really like Sane on the ball, but in the air he's very good. He's just hit it down the line. Let's see if we can cause some havoc up there. Oh, nearly did as well. But Brighton have been very difficult to play against. I've really struggled. And that pass has really stumped me. Good header there by
more than happy to
got the
take
ball
that
there.
muscular approach.
Now we've got
Brighton
Lamar.
are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
We just keep going.
Gets away from his opponents.
Good tackle there. Referee rightly brings it back for a free kick. I hope Lamar's not injured because he's only just come back from injury. This doesn't look good. I mean, he's already coming off, but I hope he's okay because he's been a fantastic signing. Has at the best time since moving to Atletico Madrid from Monaco, but he is a very, very good player, and I think many teams wouldn't go wrong with signing him. Let's just see if I can give the ball to Kolasinac and then back out to Bernardeschi.
A heavy challenge. It's a loose ball.
That's another.
Bernardeschi. Nicely
Bernardeschi,
controlled.
that's how you say it. Okay, fair enough. Let's see if we can get across for Jovic because I haven't really managed to do that. And
Arsenal probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
back again. Bournemouth have to start.
Almost there, and the players can
Jovic hasn't scored as many goals in these last few outings.
Forward it goes.
But as I said, I do feel that
Granit Xhaka.
He'll come good.
Bernardeschi.
Bernardeschi, can he get the ball to Çalhanoğlu? Can he make it? Oh, nearly had it there. Good football there.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
Okay, that's Bernardeschi. Oh, good defending there. But I'd rather be up in Brighton's half than my half. As for the second episode, I'm just thinking now, should I play against Tottenham right now? I'm a bit nervous. You see, you never want to lose that one. Get the cross in. Give it into Jovic, not the best cross, but 1-0. What a victory. A great result. Pepe, Sane, and we've done really well. To be honest, I don't think Brighton deserved to lose that game. They played really well. Very impressed. I think we struggle when teams close us down, which is what we find on the Master League. It's just very difficult. But we've done really well. That was a result I think we grinded out. We needed that, and they're the types of victories that are going to allow us to compete for the Premier League, which I think is probably out of sight at this moment in time. But Tottenham have lost to Southampton, so we're now 43 points, still in 7th, and now we play Tottenham. So should we beat Tottenham, we'll go level on points. Of course, there's a massive gap at the top with Liverpool 15 points, then 12 points with Manchester City, and then it goes to 8 points to Manchester United. So third spot's really what we're playing for, and we have beaten Liverpool. We've drawn with Man City, and we should have beaten Manchester United, who we drew with as well. So some big games after the Tottenham game. We've got the Chelsea game as well. So the next 2 games are going to be absolutely crucial. Of course, we've bidded for Haaland, so let's see what happens there. Will any information come through? It's a derby rematch. Let's see what Diego's got to say. We've entered the crucial stage of the season, absolutely. We won on our last outing. And let's see what... We have a strong desire to win, absolutely. Of course, we do make many changes, so if someone's not in the best shape or the stamina gauge isn't the highest, we can always swap them over. I think the centre-backs might be a bit of an issue. I think in this game I'm probably not going to take a chance with that, but in other matches we can do so. So, and that's not to say that Pablo Mari's not the player that we wanted. So, this is not what we wanted. Lamar's been injured, but we now have enough cover to be able to do that. And fantastic news. So, sad news with Lamar because he's going to come back sometime in February. So, that's a bit of an upsetting set of news. However, good news is we've managed to sign Haaland. So, at 20 years old, I like to think now I feel vindicated in the decision that I've made in selling Aubameyang and Lacazette, because a combined fee of around 140-150 million pounds was received, plus 450,000 salary budget was saved. So, of course, I'm very pleased with that. So, Haaland, and we're going to accept it, and we're going to play the Tottenham match. So, we'll accept the contract negotiations with Haaland because I don't want anything to go wrong. So, we'll accept that. I think that's a fantastic signing. And we've still got 141,000. Now, before the Haaland suggestion, I actually thought I was going to be cheeky and I was going to try and sign Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. I thought I'd have a great chance in signing him. I don't know about the salary budget, but look, Haaland's a great signing. Sorry, I've just gone into next match, but I'll do that at the end of the episode. So, Diego, telling the boys, they're still stinging from the last hiding we gave them. Well, that wasn't entirely accurate, Diego. I think they dominated that game and we managed to just pick their pockets. And pick your moments to carry on. We're at home this time though, so that's something we'll have to be mindful of because I think we'll be better. But Ozil looks ready, and when my boy's ready, it means that I think we're going to have a good chance of winning the game. So, let's just quickly check out the gameplay. I've got Çalhanoğlu, and a few of the boys need a rest, but I'm going to bring on Xhaka for this one. I'll bring on Tierney as well. Hector Bellerin will come on for Dumfries. Medley will be for Cedric, or should I go with... Yep, so, right, Torreira and Xhaka, both will be defensive midfielders. Ozil. I'm going to bring on Bernardeschi for this one, so I'll give Pepe a rest. Even though he scored the goal. I've got Ceballos, I could bring on for Ozil, but I really want to go in with Ozil. And of course the two centre-backs that I'm not really going to change in a game of this magnitude. It's a really tough team that we're playing. So Kane, Son's in the team. He didn't start the last match. I'm just having a quick look. But I feel we can get at them. So we're just going to be mindful of Dele Alli. Coming in from those deep positions. So I'm just going to have a quick look at this. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players who aren't at their fittest. I'm just trying to think with the decision with Ozil. Do I swap him for Ceballos? I can't. Not in a game of this magnitude. So let's get on with it. Let me just check one more thing. Just make sure the possession situation. No, it's still counter-attacking. So we just need to sort that out. Right, so a big game. Hopefully Jovic can get back on the scoring sheet. He had a good game last time. Hold L1 and then push R towards the intended player, releasing R. Subsequently make the player started run. Okay, some tactics. As I said, I haven't played Pro Evolution for such a long time, but it's a game that I've played since I was a very, very young boy. And so in terms of the gameplay, it's pretty much very similar. It's a game for the purists, but I will be playing that FIFA career mode. I'm just working out. I've rarely ever played FIFA, so just working out the buttons and stuff. But a big game, everyone. I'm nervous, but if I can get a win from this, I think that'll put us back on track. And all the difficulties we've encountered over the last 6-7 games, in terms of the results not going our way. Well, right, this is Bernardeschi. Whenever he gets tackled, he does fall over. That's twice, unless they're very heavy challenges. But that's something I've noticed.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this, and he has been fouled there.
Ref, never a foul. Try and get the ball back. Oop. What happened there, Sane?
A corner.
Oh, already on the back foot. Keeper. Just be careful. Just settle it down. Settle it down in the derby. Relax. Don't do anything stupid, boys. And I've gone and done something stupid. Trying to slow the ball down.
Now it's Kane. Chance!
Oh, come on!
Wonderful goal!
I've slowed it down. The keeper's not managed to find Regani. What's happened?
I mean, the captain has
And they've gone and scored.
A contest that should be even livelier than we
now that's winding me up even more, that celebration. Look, he's playing to Regani. Don't know what he's doing, the keeper. And Kane's coming. And a great finish, but we've given him a goal. I'm seething. I'm absolutely fuming. What are they doing? And I've actually come in with a slide tackle as well. Look, I felt it was going to be a goal, and that's winding me up. Can't have that. So we don't score too many goals in the match, but we need to make sure we get onto it. So literally, we slowed the play down, and the keeper unfortunately has made a bit of a mistake in the biggest game. But look, no time to dwell on that. Let's get a good ball in there. Oh, we're in. Bernardeschi. Oh, what a save!
And it's been taken straight back.
Oh, tried to find Ozil.
And it's Çalhanoğlu.
Çalhanoğlu, make yourself a hero!
Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah,
oh well,
the shot was enabled.
Maybe I should have kicked it out when I had the chance, but oh well. Scar, I think we've actually started the game really well. Good tackle there. But look, we're going to have chances. Just want to make sure that we take our chances. So Bernardeschi. Close us down. I think they're playing the same formation as us.
Tottenham have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Jacka,
so
can
what
you
are
find
they
someone?
attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion,
The
to
referee
occupy
needs to
the
start
opposition in a way they're not expecting.
giving some fouls away, because I think they're going some really strong tackles.
Lovely bit of skill.
And now he's pulled the flag up for that. So this is really good out to Davies.
Arsenal were imperious when the two sides
Tottenham,
last met. And the fans are asking for more of the same.
God, Turney, well done. Referee never a foul. I do apologise to super heavyweight fans if I seem slightly more aggressive than normal. This is a game which is, it doesn't matter where you are in the league. If you end up not winning this or losing this, will mean that it's going to put even more pressure on you. And of course we're 1-0 down, and that was never a foul. I do feel that sometimes I don't get the rub of the green in terms of decisions. And Dele Alli has outjumped my star, well, one of my star centre-backs, Sane, which should never be happening, because that's the whole reason I bought him at the club, to win all those headers. But right, let me go to Regani in terms of getting the ball, because he is a better defender than Sane on the ball, or better ball player. So Çalhanoğlu. Well played. Ooh, did the hard work, give the ball away. It's okay.
Dyer has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks.
Oh, nearly made a mistake there. Dyer, who I believe has 1 year left on his contract, I think he'd be a good signing. Young British player.
He's got good distance on that.
It's a good ball. Whoa, red there. Get out to the keeper. Lino, good ball there.
Arsenal are cushioned by the confidence of a narrow win in their last game.
Get that ball over the top. Ooh, just cut out.
He'll have a go.
Good shot there. I don't think there was any danger, to be honest.
Well, as Tesco,
and Tottenham in the last game actually started really well, if I remember correctly. And what then happened was they did slow down a lot, but at the moment they're not slowing down. And Song, one of my favourite players, I think he's probably up there in the top 5 of Premier League players. I think he'd be a good signing for some of the top teams around the world. Heung-min Song. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to play the ball down the right towards Bernadeschi. See if we can get on Ben Davies, but
And the through ball is intercepted. Just brushed
they're
off
winning
the ball
everything.
there.
Second balls,
Son
you name it.
Heung-min. Lamela. It's Lamela! Big chance!
Oh, what is going on? We're at sixes and
they
sevens
really
here.
should have been made to
We're all over the place. I mean, they're winning everything. So just got to stay in the game. Of course, we've gone a goal down as well, which is
And
not what
here's
we wanted.
Lamela.
And of course,
And the finish!
oh, what a save
Good fall kindly.
by
Just off
Dino.
target.
I forgive him for that goal because technically this should have been a goal. I mean, what a shot there. And Dombele's had an amazing half. And it's sad to see that he couldn't get a game for Tottenham during Project Restart, but it's just how it's panned out, I suppose. Very good player.
With the short one. Massive lead!
Oh, just get it out.
Kane's got himself a free kick.
He's offside. Referee, what's happened
Just
there?
talking to, I think.
So I think Dumfries is giving a foul away. And we are under pressure, everybody. Super heavyweight fans. Don't end up breaking the TV screen at the moment because there's still a long way to go. He's given fouls for that, but when we end up getting fouls against us, the referee doesn't give them. But no need to moan.
And
Good
it's
header there by
crystal
Sane.
clear.
Can we get this counter attack? And we can. We're away.
Torreira.
Go on.
He's played him through.
Go on, Bernadeschi.
He's got away.
Oh,
A
referee!
chance.
Oh, he just mustered him off. Great defender there by
Good
Davison
idea,
Sanchez.
just poorly executed. Yeah, he's
We've
pulled
got
him
the
up to that
foul.
challenge.
And this is where Çalhanoğlu can make himself a hero. Because for those of you who know about him, he's a dead ball specialist. And let's see how this goes. I'm a bit nervous here because
There aren't
of course
many who'd
Ozil's
be
my star
prepared to
player, but
wind up a shot from
Çalhanoğlu
this
on
far
91
out.
for free kicks. So we're going to do it. Can he actually score? Oh!
Save from the
Woo.
Denied
Got it
by
on
a
target,
great piece
got
of
it over the
goalkeeping.
wall, did the
Well, I
hard
thought
part.
the starting position was good, and that helped
So,
the keeper to judge the flight of the
Free
ball,
kicks
and
would now be
I
very
fielded it well.
interesting. Çalhanoğlu with the ball
Tries
to
to
Jovic.
dink it in. Sanchez.
Oh, great
He was
defending
to heave
there.
it away. Alderweireld
Wow, this is a
drives
great
it
game.
Forward. Bernadeschi.
Bernadeschi dispossessed.
Son Heung-min.
Got a lot of players, so we just got to be a bit
Breaks
careful.
on here.
Every time we win the
Great
ball back, they
strength.
just seem
Too
to be
strong
all
for his
over us.
opponent.
They're playing like this
Sanchez.
match is a difficulty mode legend game.
Dyer goes back to base.
Because that's what I find when I play legend mode. But look, they've gone
Keeper
long.
sends it forward.
Can we win the ball? Well, we have.
And that's been won straight back.
Good ball. Oh!
He's been bundled
Red
over.
card,
That is a
ref!
foul.
Red card!
He knew what was coming. That's a
Yellow?
red card.
He's last man, ref.
Protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
I'm not even going to say anything about referees because look at that. He's last man, ref. He's last man. Where's VAR when you need it?
Half-time nearly with
Again,
us.
we're going
They
to
will
go
be
with
desperate not to concede here.
Çalhanoğlu.
Great chance here to level it up. Çalhanoğlu!
Thought that was in, but to be honest, I think there should be a red card. I mean, we're clean through, and the referee hasn't given it. We call it, the referee's bottled it. But look, they don't need to moan or cry over it. Look,
And
the
this could
decision's
be
not
the
going our way. We
final
just got to
action
get
of
on
the
with it.
first half.
But just going to make a quick tactical situation where I'm just going to give all free kicks to and corners to Çalhanoğlu, because I think he's obviously we're going to get Dumfries up there as well. So hopefully this will help. If we could get a goal back here, that would be amazing. So this time we're just going to put it in with Çalhanoğlu and anybody. Oh, what a cross! And now we've got Ozil. Can he find a great ball in there?
Played in by Mesut Ozil. Knocks it away.
Oh,
Son Heung-min.
we last few minutes we've shown that we're definitely in the game. The boys look up for it. So we go in half-time 1-0 down with a mistake at the beginning, but these things happen. And we're still in the game. We're only 1-0 down. I mean, Tottenham have had more possession, more passes, but they have been the better team. But towards the end of the half, and this reminds me of the previous game that we had with Tottenham, they started off like this as well. So let's go. We've not made any substitutions as of yet. Of course, got Pepe on the bench. So I'm just going to keep him there. Don't do anything stupid.
They can't hold back though.
We may need to look at some substitutes ourselves, just because. Oh, Jovic with the ball. Oh, Chalanoglu just can't get there. But gaps are appearing as well. Well, cut out Tierney.
Was too timid to make it through the defence.
Down the line to Chalanoglu.
And improved upon, I'm sure.
Jovic. Bernardeschi. Sane, can he win the header? Not quite.
Torreira.
Ozil.
Well, they could break here.
Oh, referee.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is
can
on.
make it. So there's another foul.
He's straight offside.
Oh, he's offside. Okay. I'm going to give it a few minutes because I do know a few of the players probably did need a rest. But we leave it like this for now. We're winning the ball back a lot.
Sends that a long way. Tottenham were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
Right, not the ball I probably should have played, but
and it was refreshing to hear him
it's made the keeper go long.
He miscalculated, human error.
Get the header in. Alright, we haven't managed to win that one. Just got to be careful. Good tackle.
And now they can launch a counter.
Xhaka.
Help's available out wide. Going through. Also shapes to shoot. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Uh-oh.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter. This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just
it's an open game. That's a great foul. Keeper.
Torreira.
Oh, well read there by the Tottenham player.
The plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Great defender, Rugani. Gets it down the left. There to what's it called? Right, sorry about that. Forgot to put my phone on silent. But it happens. So Torreira.
So far, Jim.
Arsenal have not got very long if they hope to rescue this. They're being urged forward by great home support. But they need something to go their way pretty soon.
Oh, what another tackle. Every time I do a side tackle, I tend to give a foul away, but... Right, we're going to need to go for some substitutes. Right, Ozil's going to have to come off for Chalanoglu. Chalanoglu's going to have to come off for Pepe. Tierney's going to have to... Right, I'm going to bring on... I've got 2 more subs, so... I'm going to take off Xhaka for Guendouzi. I think I need some fresh legs in midfield. And then I'm going to have to go as a centre midfielder. And I'm going to have to take off Dumfries. Dumfries is going to come off for whoops, I've done the wrong one. Hector Bellerin, sorry. So we've gone for a few players in there. Captain's going to have to be... Well, this is where I'll have to give it to Torreira as a captain. So
back to the keeper and go again. Lloris gets it upfield.
Whoa, cut out. So it's 20 minutes to go. Big 20 minutes. If we can win the ball back here,
towards the left.
Tottenham are actually on the attack.
Davis.
Oh, he's gone out of play. So we've got the substitutes on there.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Hit the ball down the left. Ozil needed a rest.
Bernardeschi.
Great football there.
Bombing forward.
Shoot.
Chance to shoot.
Oh! It just opened up and I just thought shoot, but the defender who looked really far away looked very close. Let me just see what's happened. So we're running. Should I have crossed it? He just taken a heavy touch. But look, we're making chances, and that's the main thing. Can we actually go and get a nice...
Of the desperate variety.
Another crossing. Tottenham look under pressure. We really need to make sure that we can get a goal in. I mean, great headers.
Can get that clear. Çalhanoğlu opts to play it back. Surely.
Jovic. Oh, just team shot.
Without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Hopefully, if we can win this header, this is going to be really important. Good header, but it's scored to a Tottenham player. We need to win the ball back and quick.
And here's Kane. And here's Lamela. Played down the flank.
Don't want to concede here.
Nearing run from the defender.
Won the ball back.
There's a real appetite from them to
give it to Pepe. Go Pepe. You're fresh.
But will they?
Dyer's done well with that roll. Ah.
Oh,
this is it. A few minutes left. I can't lose this one. We have to move everyone up. Torreira's going to have to be a centre midfielder. Sane's going to have to go up long. These things happen. Centre forward, long ball. Let's just bring him in there. We're going to have to put him there. Sorry, ignore this formation for now, but we're going for it. Because we have to.
Sanchez
84 minutes.
Sissoko tries to get it forward quickly.
Won the ball back.
And now the breakaway.
We'll get the ball to Jovic. Oh, he just couldn't get out of his feet.
A simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Right, we've got the ball there. So we're going to hit it long. Just got to work our way here from a nice position. Get the ball in, not the best ball.
That long. He's made sure that won't get through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Ball needed to be better there.
Not what we wanted. Can you find it in? Oh, we've lost.
And that will be the final act.
Oh, that's disappointing in the North London derby, and more so because it just creates another 6-point gap between us and Tottenham. I think the early goal pretty much threw our game plan out of the window, which was to try and
so that's it for today. Thank you, Jim.
See the game out, not do anything silly, but I think that goal really went against us. But look, it happens. We beat them in the first game, so if any Spurs fans tries to write in the comment section anything, well, we beat you in the first game. Just to recap, let's just see where we're at. Hopefully there's not too much of a gap, so we're again in a similar situation with 6 points to go. We're playing Chelsea next, right? So that's a big game, a must-win game, and I'm still confident that it's 2 wins. There's still a lot of fixtures to go, so we're just looking at top spot at the moment. I'm not really worried about third. If we can get the 4th Champions League spot, we'll be happy with that. Look, there's a big, massive gap before we play Chelsea, and there seems to be a lot more rest for us. There's some information in the manager's office. So Lamar's fully recovered as well. He probably won't play this match against Chelsea because I don't want to injure him further. But I may have to bring him on as a substitute. So just have a look at what the scouts have to say. Is there anyone on there? Well, we've purchased Haaland as a centre forward. Callum Wilson's not a bad shout. I mean, he's a very, very talented player. Of course, Bournemouth have been relegated, and I don't think they'll actually get to hold on to him. Golovan's someone that we've already identified as a centre midfielder. So Douglas Costa and Belotti. He might be someone that I do look to sign, but he's just far too expensive in terms of release fee. But maybe because the scouts have identified him, maybe we can get him for less. Let's just have a quick look. He's very good in the air. So the club is open to selling him. So I'm actually going to put him down on our shortlist. add to listed players. And in fact, here's another tactic: is let's just put a bid in for him. We don't have to buy him. Put a bid in for him. The club is open to letting him go. Let's just do it at 25 million. He has a good impression, so 73 million. Let's just do it. Release fee. Right, okay, no, it's going to be 47. Let's just do that. So if other things don't go our way, or if we manage to get more money in, you need goal scorers. So I know I've already got 2 strikers, but you can't never ever have enough goal scorers in your squad. So I'm going to end the episode up here now. Just before I do, just want to check the schedule list. So let's just see how many matches we've got. So we've got the Chelsea match, Crystal Palace. So we'll be in London for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's a good number of games still to go. We've still got to play Manchester United and Liverpool, Man City and so forth. But I thought we did really well. So I'm going to end the episode here. Once again, thank you everyone for supporting the channel. I really, really appreciate it. Again, a big shout out to my subscriber who informed me of possibly looking to buy Haaland, and we've now gone and done just that. So that was a great shout, because I was looking towards Sancho and Havertz. So thank you very much for that, and please continue to like, comment and subscribe. Please turn on the post notification bell in order to be notified as soon as the episode has been uploaded, and please spread the word about this YouTube channel to your friends and family, because remember, we're changing the game and taking over. Hasta la vista.